Hello everyone, welcome back to another theme park monster video, and today I'm going to be ranking my favourite UK theme park rides in a tier list, just like I did with my two other videos before this. Please make sure to go check out those videos after this. Let's get started. So first we start with Thorpe Park in Chertsey, in Surrey. And I really like Thorpe Park because of the wide variety of rides. It has rides for the small people like the Flying Fish or Storm in a Teacup, and it has the rides for the thrill seekers just like Stealth or Saw the Ride or Colossus. And it has a wide variety of dark rides, spooky attractions on Fright Nights, and flat rides. Also water rides like Storm Surge and Tidal Wave, and for that reason we're going to start very strong, and Thorpe Park just has a wide variety of rides and is packed into a small place, meaning it's easy to get around, and I'm going to put Thorpe Park in the S tier. So we start very strong. Next we move to Drayton Manor. Now a few years ago I would have ranked Drayton Manor much higher than I'm going to today, but just because it's lost G-force because it was complained about, and they're really not ranking it as gaining as much money as they need to be at the moment. And it looks like they're going to sell Apocalypse, and they really aren't doing as well as they should be doing, really, and so I'm going to put Drayton Manor for the moment in the C tier. I have only been there once, though. Next we have Flamingo Land in Yorkshire, and I quite like Flamingo Land with rides like Kumali and Mumbo Jumbo for the world's steepest drop it had when it opened. And Velocity, but then Hero, I really don't like Hero. I think overall Flamingo Land, since it has a nice water ride and a few good flat rides, is actually going to go in the B tier. So now we move on to Chessington, and Chessington is more of a family theme park than a Thrill Seekers theme park. It has rides like Dragon's Fury and Vampire, which I really enjoy, and Rattlesnake, and obviously they're opening the new Croc Drop, which is coming soon, which looks really good. Their first drop tower ever, and I've seen images and videos of that being constructed and it looks really good, so I'm really looking forward to that, and I'm going to put Chessington in the A tier. So next we move to Alton Towers. The one thing I don't like about Alton Towers is it's so spread out. Like it's almost a 15-minute walk from something like the Smiler to a Nemesis. But I guess that does give theming and chances for you to go on the Sky Ride, which is really nice. You get lovely views from the Sky Ride. It's actually the only park out of all these that has a Sky Ride, which does make it quite unique. And obviously it has some amazing rides, and for that reason I am going to put it in the S tier. Even though it does lack water rides massively, the coasters more than make up for that. So next we have Blackpool Pleasure Beach, obviously with Icon opening 2 years ago, and it has rides like Infusion and the big one, which are both good rides as well. And then Valhalla, which is the best water ride I've ever been on. Valhalla is amazing. Obviously it's under construction now. They are revamping it, if that's what you might call it, up to even better than it was, hopefully. So Blackpool Pleasure Beach, obviously with some rides that are very old, but I'm going to put Blackpool in the A tier. Next we have Paultons Park, obviously home to Peppa Pig World, so amazing for the under sixes, Peppa Pig World, and obviously the Lost Kingdom, and obviously it's getting a new entire land called Tornado Springs, which looks absolutely amazing, and for that reason I'm going to put Paultons Park in the B tier, just because it sort of lacks theming around Cobra and Edge area. Now we move on to Lightwater Valley, with obviously the Ultimate, which is actually in its logo the second longest roller coaster in the world, and when it opened it was the longest roller coaster in the world. I quite enjoyed Lightwater Valley, not as much as the other parks, but I did enjoy it, and so I'm going to put it in the B tier. Obviously it has Raptor Attack, which is a nice coaster as well. Next we have Legoland Windsor, which is obviously based on the toy Lego, the Danish toy. It has loads of amazing rides. Obviously it's opened the new Monster House Party, and it has a pirate sort of live action show that they do every 2 hours, I think it is, might be every hour. And it has the Dragon's Apprentice, Pirate Falls, which are all good rides. And yeah, I really do like Legoland. I've been going there since I was very, very little. So I'm gonna put Legoland in the A tier. I really like it at Legoland. And now we have Pleasurewood Hills. My favourite ride at Pleasurewood Hills being Wipeout with the Cobra Roll and the loop, and then you get to the top and you go backwards and do the Cobra Roll and the loop, which is obviously a very nice element to the ride. But that's really it for me. Pleasurewood Hills has Wipeout. It has some nice family rides, and a nice log flume. But really, Pleasurewood Hills for me isn't the best theme park I've ever been to. So I'm going to put Pleasurewood Hills in the C tier. I have not put anyone in any park in the D, E, or F tier, just so I don't think they deserve to be there. But yeah, Thorpe Park and Alton Towers both in the S tier. They are my favourite theme parks in the UK, closely followed by Chessington, Blackpool Pleasure Beach, and Legoland. I really hope you enjoyed the video. Please do subscribe, share this video, and like the video, please. Thank you very much. Goodbye.